How do we get ourselves into these things? This truck is a lot worse than we realized. We gotta get this thing clean, babe.
Oh, you know. I mean, it's kind of a pile.
I mean, have they met mud yet?
No. So how about you introduce everybody? What's up, guys? This is Kai.
And this is Mary.
And we're at TK Speed Shop.
We have my Christmas present today that we got to start working on. We have a 1985 Dodge, what is it, D150 technically?
Yeah, it's a 150.
And today we get to start on cleaning it out. It's got a motor and trans. I mean, that's the good news. As long as you overlook everything else. All the dirt, the no tires.
I mean, we got spares. I mean, you could probably get another 50 miles out of that tire.
I mean, it's only flat on the bottom.
You're right.
It's only flat on the bottom. I mean,
she's talking about getting it running, well, getting it cleaned up. I'm trying to get it running today. So
I want to clean it before we see if it'll run though. I'm excited. His name is Joe Mudd. And he is perfect for me.
He is a pal.
I'm sure we're gonna find mouse droppings or mice himself. The guy we got it from, he lives in front of a field, so I'm sure there's plenty in here for me to stick my hand in and scream. Yeah, that.
You got a window. I mean, it's the rare delete option, but it's there. I didn't do nothing.
Alright, let's go get some gloves and maybe a trash bag? A burn pile? A wheelbarrow? I don't know. Alright, do me a favor, open up that. Yeah. That's a good sign.
Good thing it's your truck. I told you we got a stand now. You have fun with that.
I think you broke it. Oh well.
I'm gonna take this shovel.
Oh, look at that. We got an oil filter.
Oh, hey, put that on the cart.
Let me see what that looks like.
Throw it on the side. That's new old stock. That's new old stock. Let me see that. Oh, hell.
Ah!
What? Don't do that. What's in there?
I don't know what in the world just ran past, but I think it was a mouse.
Heck yes.
Here.
No, it's your truck.
Here. No, you wanted the filter.
No, I don't want the filter no more.
There.
He in there.
He went under there.
We'll find out.
I'm hoping it was like a water bug, and I think you broke that.
I didn't break that. You broke it.
I need a bungee cord.
I got a spare one of those from that 91.
We got a shotgun too.
Heck yeah, America. Hey, what if you just if I start shaking this truck real bad, you think whatever's in there will move out?
I swear to God, please don't. I'm terrified of mice.
Hey, that looks like it's stiff.
Oof.
What is that? Let me see that.
Antacid tablets.
Heck yeah, needed some
You
of that.
even got a toothbrush. You were needing a new one.
I sure did. Saved me from going to the
Oh, that's a lizard. That's a lizard.
Hey, he's right there.
I ain't sticking my hand in there.
Don't get in there.
I'm good. All right, let me start with the floorboard.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave you to this. I'm gonna get.
Okay.
I'm gonna focus on.
If you hear me yell,
stuff.
please come find me.
I'm just gonna do this.
I'm
How about
scared
this?
to know how old this bottle is.
It's old enough to be your granddaddy.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this man liked peanuts. And I'm hoping a rat doesn't also like them. This is probably one of the worst ones that we brought home as far as trash, but I'm not too upset at it. Let's see if I can set you guys up while I clean. Check in with Kai here in just a minute. This is like the fourth part that I've found. Obviously it's probably no good, but I mean, hey, let's put it on the cart. Please don't fall through.
Hey, look, I got you a truck and some new damn going to town boots.
Oh, they're perfect.
Oh, you wanted them? Okay. Oh yeah, that floor's gone. What's this floor over here?
Oh my goodness.
And these shocks.
Yummy.
Okay. What next?
Well, I got the back seat up, so we got to go get that. They lovingly left some trash bags back there.
I got that done.
And pressure wash.
I want my money back.
Better not be looking at me.
Jesus. Well. Yep.
Let's see what's in store for us now.
What's in store for you?
I hope it's not a mouse.
I hope it is.
There you go. You need you some hose?
I don't need any of that. I'm allergic.
Old Milwaukee. He did switch it up.
Did he?
Yeah.
Huh, who would have thought? I finally named my shop back.
What?
Miss Louisiana.
Before I do this.
2024.
Oof.
Yeah, I wonder where that's from.
No idea.
Couldn't be the last person that used the shop vac.
Yeah, it was from you. You're right.
Oh, okay. I see that smile. I'll ask Miss Louisiana later.
Yummy.
Just disinfecting everything.
I have my tetanus shot. We're good.
While she does that, let's talk about this. This one has a 318 flavor and a 904 transmission. And it's 2 barrels. And it looks like rats and stuff have lived here forever. So, we're gonna let her, Miss Louisiana, have fun. I guess I'm gonna start seeing what we got going on here. Okay. Alrighty. It's a holly. Would you look at that? That dang throttle stuck. So do we got any radiator fluid? Interesting. I don't know if the dang motor spins over. Still got the smiles pump and everything. like beavers and built a dam in here or whatever. When you get done with yeah, when you get done with her, I need her.
Alright, I'm about to go outside and try to clean her out first.
Just gonna keep spraying on this. Hopefully something does something in here.
Where's the all over here? What's one up? Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to.
Gonna throw some of this used motor oil. Yep. We'll suck all that up later. I don't feel like going and get no PB blast, and this is just lubricate all that. Look at that lubrication.
It's moving.
If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. We're just having fun today. I'm happy, she's happy. I'm more or less happy that you're happy today. Because again, this is not about me today. This is about you. It's not about me.
Oh, that's for a long distance call company.
Oh, I don't need that. That's money. Let's see what you got going on in here.
Well, I have developed an upper respiratory infection, I'm sure. I have found more bullets, more trash, no animals, no creatures. And that's about it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Floor's wet.
Oh, it ain't wet yet. Wait till I put the pressure washer in here.
I was hoping you would, honestly.
Yep.
Because after you do that, and to get the seat up, you have to rock it back, pull up, and then you got to do both sides though. So. No. You got to get your. Oh.
Aha!
It's clean-ish.
Ooh.
All this is coming up pretty much.
So what you're saying is you're gonna need a carpet kit.
Yeah.
In the future.
Because I mean.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, that looks good. That's the good news.
Look, we're gonna pressure wash it, and then like after we get it running and driving and whatever. After we get it running and driving, we'll just strip all this stuff out of here.
I mean, it's stripping itself when you think about it.
Well, I'm gonna let you get back to that. Once you're done doing all this stuff, then I guess I'll move on to the mechanical aspect of things. Hey, that throttle works now. Yeah. All that oil. And these vice grips. The hell's that? These battery cables seen better days, but I don't smell anything.
That's good. So far.
You say that's good.
I mean, the truck's not burning down yet.
Look at my multimeter. I got power to it.
Dead?
Not getting nothing. A lot of us do with these craptastic wires though. I wouldn't imagine anything getting good power or good ground off of these. So I might just cut this and run another bolt for an engine ground to this. So yeah, that's what I do. It's starting to get a little dark and she got to run some errands. I really don't want to work on this without having her out here. So I guess that's what we're gonna do for today, and we're gonna jump back on this tomorrow. Day one's been pretty good. Got it cleaned out, got it scrubbed down, got the throttle unsticking. So I smell like pickles. This truck smells like pickles. It stinks. We threw this Durablast battery out of it, went ahead and see if we got anything going. We're probably gonna need some ground cables and probably gonna need to assess our power situation. Also, I've noticed we don't have a key. So I'm gonna go up to the local parts house and I'm gonna go snatch the ignition for this so we can go ahead and get that situated. But I'm about to soak all this down with Purple Power. We're gonna let it sit for a while. I'm gonna spray it out and I'll see you guys tomorrow. $5,000, I know what I got.
It's not bad.
I still feel like I was ripped off.
Just about time to go in for the night too.
Yeah, I told them earlier with it getting a little bit darker and stuff, because we don't got this in the shop. It ain't like we can work on it inside the shop. We just gotta, this is old school working.
We gotta rough it.
Yeah, this is.
He had to crawl on the ground. He forgot how to do that, so we had to get him a mat. He said he's past that point in his life.
I'm past that point in my life. I'm tired of that. My knees hurt.
Ooh, I about fell. I lost my balance.
But we need to go ahead and make a list. Battery cables, and we need to do something with this. This is no bueno. That, and we need a new ground cable. I decided not to give you my ground cable, so we got to get you your own ground cable, your own side cable.
Good thing the shop's going out of business.
That's right. Then we got to figure out power. I covered the carburetor up. Didn't want to get water down up in there.
I appreciate that.
Yep. We're gonna let all that stuff soak. I'm gonna spray it down one more time with some Purple Power, and we'll see you next time.
Well,
not next time. We'll see you tomorrow.
We got it cleaned, but did not get it started. Let's try again
tomorrow. We back. For you, it was a couple seconds. It's actually been like a month since we left off on this. Now we're on to my scene of this project, and that's to, can we get it to run and drive aspect. All right, so I basically pressure washed the engine bay. It's been out here. I've soaked everything down. We did indeed get that throttle broken loose, so that's awesome. Threw an unknown battery in here. Let's hope that that works. And we put an ignition in here, all off camera, so now we can control all of this stuff. So I went ahead and I put cheapy connectors on here. This wire looks freaking, it don't look, it is very, very brittle, but we need to see if we're getting power. So let's go ahead and plug this stuff back up, because I've already looked at all this stuff. There we go. Hopefully that's right. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see. You hear that? We got power. Let's play with this stuff. No windshield washers. No windshield thingamabobbles. Is that a light? We got a light back here on this side. Well, that's pretty neat. What about up front? What do we got going on up front? Well, we ain't got nothing going there. Ah! We got a light. Okay. 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 That's pretty neat. So, alright, first we need to figure out if that starter's worth a dang or if it's the solenoid or anything like that. We're clearly getting power into the cab. So, what I'm about to do, okay, so we're about to take this off. I'm about to clip all these connections. That way I can actually get a screwdriver in here and try to bridge that connection to see can we get a spark up front. If we get a spark up front, then we're working. We got something else to look at. Let me get you set up. There we go. And just for you guys freak out, the reason why I cut so much extra off is if I figure this out, I can just reattach and yeah. Okie dokie. Now that we got this thing in a bobble, wow, that freaking power wire is hanging on for dear life. Solenoid and battery. Owie. Owie. Nothing. No clicky. No clicky. There is no clicky whatsoever in the solenoid and that. That's awesome. It's getting a little bit dark for us to continue doing shenanigans outside. So we'll just pick this up in the morning. How about that? But we got it up underneath everything. So see you guys in the morning. All right. So we're back today. New day. This is the starter. This starter's bad. That was less climactic than I thought. Anyway, I've already whooped all that connection stuff. We cut those ends off. So, we got nothing. We're gonna take the accessory and the battery right there. This motor ain't locked up. Wow. Alright, I don't know where no gasoline is, so I'm just gonna spray him some brake clean. We know we got oil in it, if I remember correctly. We should have oil in it. Burnt. Just the way I like it. So yeah, we got oil in it. That's pretty cool. Transmission fluid is red as it could be. All the spark wires look good. I'm surprised rats ain't ate any of this crap up. I might have to rob that. Everything looks, there's so many wires going on. All that stuff we gotta do something about all that. And by me, I mean you. You gotta do something about all that. Let me go get some brake clean. At least we can see if it's gonna cough. This could be really good or this could be really bad.
Let me back up.
I'm just saying. We got the carburetor unstuck. That's clearly a vacuum leak. That used to go right here according to this broke off piece. We don't need any of that to run it.
Fire in the hole.
Alright. Should park. I hope so. I wouldn't stand in front of it just in case it wasn't, you know, perhaps in park. Keep your eye on that thing right there. See what it does. That's freaking awesome, man.
Do it again. Do it again.
That's freaking awesome. You know, did anything shoot out over here? Cause
it came.
All that dirt and dust.
Yeah, I was going to say it came from the belt area mainly.
But I had already cut that gas line down there because I didn't want it sucking up anything in the
I don't
tank.
think it was gas that came out.
Because I didn't want it to
hit us.
Suck anything up. I didn't want it to suck anything up in the tank.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's all good.
Correction, I was paying too much attention to you and not to the GoPro.
Ah.
You're cute, I can't help it.
Mary's on camera duty today.
We all know how well that goes.
Ooh. This thing actually got Cadillac converters, which is surprising.
Catalytic.
Cadillac.
Catalytic.
Cadillac, because this thing's gonna drive like a Cadillac.
Sure, yeah. Let's see if we can see anything else jump up over here.
It shouldn't. That should have cleared out all
Let's
the debris.
hope.
It's running.
You scared me.
Well, there's no, real way to turn it off. You kind of just let it die on it.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
It's in dry. Not dry. Park. It's in park.
Oh, I made sure of that yesterday because I thought it was in park yesterday and it wasn't. And I started rolling backwards and I was like, uh-oh. So when I got out yesterday, I slammed it into park.
What if the only thing that was wrong with this was a starter? Because that's all we've changed.
You changed one more thing. What was it? You had to change out the ignition.
Not on this one. Oh, the key.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I did that off camera though.
Yeah.
That was like a month ago. It was too cold.
I was about to say the joys of winter.
It was too cold for all that. And I mean, I cut all these wires and I redid all this crap. All this wire, all this exposed wire, that looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna joke. Like you can see where that soldering joint from right there kind of done. And
Your camera does not like to be facing this way.
It doesn't. I'm trying to see like this right here. Like why is this small wire going into this big wire? Like right here. Back it up a little bit. Into this big wire right here. Like I'm probably gonna have to redo all of this.
Probably.
Probably.
Definitely.
Definitely. Now, It crunk up. I smell old gas.
That might have been what it was then.
That might be that old gas.
Right down there.
All right, I'm gonna crank it up again.
Uh-huh.
Pay attention to this and see if you see anything coming out of that.
All right, guys, tell me what y'all see, because I'm not looking.
Oh, that's great. Of course, I gotta give it some more gas. And by gas, I mean brake clean. It's definitely got a lot of vacuum leaks.
All right, let's get it on down there.
If it cranks up, I'm gonna rev on it.
Uh-oh, let me back up. Yeah.
Is it coming out?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So fuel pump works.
It was shooting like some blood.
What was it? Was it shooting up bad?
Let me see your screwdriver. I got short arms. It was going all the way from there up to there. A couple pieces probably got on the camera. It was shooting up so much. Not like crazy amounts. Just quick little spurts.
Well, that just means that the fuel pump is indeed working. So what I need to do is I need to
Cap that.
cut this line right here.
Let's get on down there and look.
I need to cut this line because this line goes to the tank. Because that gas is terrible. Like I can like literally smell it. We need to cut that rubber line and, well, not really cut it. We need to get that off that fuel pump, which Mopar was real nice about engineering all this crap like this. But I need to run my boat tank to that line. And once I run that boat tank to that line, then we could probably, since that fuel pump does indeed pump, we can have it pump the rest into the carburetor and try to feed it from there. But it runs.
Step one.
Step one.
So we got it going. We were standing all at the front. Then Ty came around the back. Pecans came out the exhaust. Lots of them. So we figured out part of our problem. And that would be squirrels. Just straight up squirrels. Great. I definitely hear some in there.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can kill it, man. All right, I'm ready. Got boat tank hooked up.
The real unsung hero.
I got some gas in it, I think. You know, I might need this.
I'm just going to back up over here.
It ain't gonna hurt you but once. I just need the boat tank to full. Okay. I think the boat tank's pulling. About to find out. Should be pulling.
Let me set my phone down.
Should have ran enough to at least pull some gas up to the line, you know? Come on
Someone brought it up.
God dang it.
Honey.
That accelerator pump can't be no dang good. Okay, it's another day, but it's already starting to get dark. Just like me, I'm dark today. So, after spraying it with brake clean and actually getting it to running and stuff, we went ahead and we did a little oil change on it. And I'm glad we did, because this is literally all the oil that was in it. So, and it smells like straight gas. But upon spraying it, and we noticed we had a leak up here, which probably is coming from this, which I banged it down with a hammer. And I noticed something. Our fuel pump was leaking. So off camera, because I wanted to stay PG-13 with you guys, we pulled this fuel pump off. This fuel pump was leaking out of a little weeping hole right there. Now, Chrysler made it the best job ever to get all the way down up in there and exchange that. All the way down up in there. It's behind the alternator and all that fun stuff. But we also found out, because we cut those gas lines way earlier, since it's sat since 04, that gas is probably sat since 04. So I refused to drop the gas tank. And I mean refuse to drop the gas tank. But that's okay. So what you need is, of course, you need some place to put said gasoline, a battery, and one of these click clackies. All right, I've had this click clacky forever now, and basically this is where your fuel's gonna come out, and you're gonna, and just like that, you have committed a felony. It's pumping the gas out. See how simple that is? See, look at that. Nasty. So, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna attempt to get the majority of this gas out of here, and I'm gonna bring you guys back, because we're getting closer and closer to actually wheeling and dealing, if you do catch my drift. I wanna drive it out of here. So, I'm gonna get back to this and I'll bring you back. Okay, it's definitely gotten a little bit darker. I feel like this is taking forever, guys, but I'm having to work around my schedule at work, so it's gonna be a lot of day-night cycles. You're gonna see me in a bunch of different clothes until, yeah. But we got that gas siphon. This is all the gas that I got that I'm gonna dispose of in the most eco-friendly way that I can. Yep, you live here now. So we'll use that to burn some stuff in the future, or whatever it may be. Heck, it might be so raw that it won't even burn anything. I don't know. But it's getting dark now. We got that fuel pump changed out. We got that gas tank changed. We got that gas tank drained. My bad. I guess we can throw some lines on it. We'll throw some new lines on it. Rubber, that is. And first thing Saturday morning, because today's Thursday, I'm going to be gone all day tomorrow. First thing Saturday morning, we're going to get up out here and we're going to look at, is it feeding gas to it? And if it'll hold the complete steady idle. Once it do that, then we get to hop in, and we got to do something. It's dark now, but you might can see. We got to do something about these wheels, okay? I may or may not have something up my sleeve for that, so you just got to find out Saturday. Well, it's Saturday, like I promised. So, last thing we did was we got the click clacky and we siphoned out all the old gas out the tank. So, that's cleaned up. Now, the reason why I siphoned the gas out that way versus siphon the gas out in the tank from that way was to see if the lines was clogged up. So, like that, I'm clearing out the lines. That's about the best essential way that I can explain it. Off camera, I took my air hose and I blew backwards after I sucked all the gas out. So if there's anything in there, or if there's anything clogged, it's not clogged anymore. So I went and bought the cheapest gas that I could possibly find, because let's be honest, we don't know what we're gonna do with this just yet. We don't know if we're gonna fix her up, clean her up, and maybe this could be a project for somebody that wants something that's already running and driving, that, you know, it's something that they can get into and not have to worry about much. Or do we need a yard truck? Who knows? We'll get there. But anywho, I went ahead and redid all these lines, put new rubber down there. You really couldn't see it yesterday. I say yesterday, the other day, but I put that fuel pump on because, again, our old fuel pump was weeping. Great job, Chrysler. Love how you positioned that. So now we need to dump gas into the gas tank. That way we get gas back up through all the lines, check for leaks, and we're probably gonna do an Italian rebuild on it. And then we're gonna see where that gets us. It's smoking now. I want you over here so you can see the smoke. Yeah. We done smoked out the whole neighborhood. God dang smoke storm. That's awesome. Oh man. It's running though, it's clearing up. Or it's trying to clear up. Runs pretty good though. It's quiet. There we go. Now that we killed it, we're gonna let that kind of just percolate. And we're gonna see what happens after that. In the meantime, we need to do something about these dang tires. I can't be rolling around in that. I got something up my sleeve. Yes, sleigh. Yeah, I got the wheels on. Oh my God, guys, this looks freaking... I have no words. Look at that. If it's gonna be a yard truck, you know, this kind of fits the bill. Are they balanced? Nope. I had to put air in one of them. They're old tires that I had off of something. I don't even remember. But, you know, this is dumb. But dumb in a good way. So, now, we got all this. I zipped this on because I couldn't resist myself. I couldn't resist it. It sets the whole look of the truck. So, the only thing left, let's see how it runs now. Of course. Come here. Let's see how it runs now. Okay. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. Probably got some vacuum leaks still, but for the most part. Oh yeah. Guys, I think it's time we hop in this thing.
What are you doing? There's a half-off buffet at Golden Corral.
You goddamn shitting me. Someone's always acting up when I'm trying to do something. We gonna miss the buffet. Got a power slide. Well, we ain't getting buffet today.
Ooh.
It runs and drives. It don't stop.
Or go very fast.
I mean, it could go faster. Those rims and tires really, like, they limit the entire movement of, like, the front. But it runs and drives. And that's what's important. We missed Golden Corral, by the way.
That's okay, because I have McDonald's.
Well, shit. Really wanted some of that shrimp fried gumbo.
I want a Pokemon card.
What?
Oh my goodness, I don't want to open it. Ah, I love it.
There goes my damn Dr. Pepper. Dang it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just had to do something funny when it just, I was like, we got to take our chance and we got to take it now. And a thought came over me because I had it on my mind after playing with it yesterday with the fuel pump and seeing that it'll constantly hold an idle and it'll constantly run. I was like, Saturday we're driving. No ifs, ands, buts. Once I get those wheels and tires on it, no ifs, ands, buts, we gotta go. And kind of percolated on some skits and stuff in my mind. Now, is it as fabulous as I hoped it to be? No, but it is fun and it is practical and we're safe. Of course, it ends with me getting stuck in the yard because I didn't realize how soft it was over here. So that's awesome. So we're just gonna leave this sitting in the yard. Oh man, but I actually absolutely had a blast, guys. And ooh, yeah, I was eating into that fender, wasn't I? Yeah, we definitely need to put some smaller tires on it for sure. Don't want to tear these fenders up. These fenders are actually pretty good. But that's pretty much gonna wrap it up, guys. Like, all we really did was, let's backtrack. Let's go back. So I bought this from my friend named Joe. Hence, we named the truck Joe Mud. And it's been off the road since '04. Anywho, hasn't ran since '04. It was parked for unknown reasons, whatever that's supposed to be. All we really did was we slapped the starter on it. We rewired some of the starter relay stuff. Found out that we had a fuel leak. We replaced the fuel pump. We siphoned the gas out of the tank. I put fresh gas in it. And off camera, I put a new ignition switch in it. Ignition key, whatever you want to call it. And that's pretty much it. It goes forward, it goes reverse. It don't have brakes, but for the time being, for it being a yard truck, this is perfect. It's nothing but a 318 with a little 2-barrel on it and a 904 transmission. But I had a blast. Guys, I promise you there's plenty of these kind of trucks and cars just scattered over your local area. And guys, it don't take much to make these old vehicles run and drive again. I mean, who would have thought? Like, this thing says it has 47,000 miles on it. Judging by that gas pedal, it might be 147, but who cares? It was so simple, so easy to get this going, and all it cost me was some butt connectors, a little wire, a starter that I already had laying around, and I bought a fuel pump. Fuel pump was like 20 something bucks, and I threw some rims and tires on it that I had laying around for nothing. So technically for 20 bucks I got a yard truck. And I mean, I don't know if this is something that I'm going to actually invest anything into. I mean, the carpet looks like my ass. The interior's kind of but this alone, for someone like this, to say I was to sell this to someone if they wanted a project, I mean, guys, it's a short wheelbase, square body Dodge. I mean, come on. You telling me you wouldn't buy this? You wouldn't buy this? This thing is awesome. I would just like that. You telling me you wouldn't pull up at your local Golden Corral for the buffet in this? Anywho, I'm rambling at this point, guys. I want to thank you for all the love and support. I've been working on this video for like 2 months because of the weather and how cold it's been, and you know, I kind of want to get back into my older form content where I take something and I like trash on it real quick. Like this, doing this gave me nostalgia of when we did my 72, or when I did the 3-part series of Will It Run and Drive for $1,000. This is kind of what this is very similar to me. So I'm getting sentimental, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Don't take anything I do seriously, please don't. Every now and again I'll drop like an actual, you know, information like video, like when my tone changes, or like the you just feel the mood's a little bit different. Yeah, then I would take me seriously, but stuff like this, yeah, don't take me seriously. But love you guys. See you in the next video. Hey, look at that rig. Look at that rig. Look at this rig. I want some Golden Corral now. I'll see you in the next video. That's awesome, man. That's really awesome.